What distinguishes COSI from similar programs at other universities?
Well, most people would say it's our size, and so Texas A&M is a very large university and for the most part the largest public university in the nation. And so like many other programs at Texas A&M, the Department of Construction Science is the largest construction management program in the nation. And so we have over 1,300 undergraduate and graduate students. We also have approximately 70 faculty and staff. So in addition to just the large size and just the sheer magnitude of the program, we have a lot of high quality faculty that we're very proud of, and extremely important support staff, and then very bright students.
Dr. Lewis, thank you so much for visiting with us today. I'd love to start with just getting to know you a little bit more and how you became involved with the School of Architecture.
Well, sure. I guess my involvement began many years ago, over 30 years ago. I grew up on a farm, and the first thing I wanted to do was get off of that farm. And so my dad told me to go to NC State University, which was the land-grant university in North Carolina, just like Texas A&M is for Texas. He said, but do not go into agriculture. So he said he was very happy when I chose engineering. So I got a degree in civil engineering, and then I actually went to work in the industry after graduation and worked in industry for about 15 years, then decided to go into academics full time. And so at that point in 2005, I went back to NC State and pursued my PhD in civil engineering, and then chose an academic path after that. And that began in Stillwater, Oklahoma, at Oklahoma State University in the School of Civil and Environmental Engineering, and I was there for 7 years. And then in fall of 2017, I got a call from Texas A&M to come here and join the program, the Department of Construction Science, as an associate professor and the graduate program coordinator.
What distinguishes COSI from similar programs at other universities?
Well, most people would say it's our size, and so Texas A&M is a very large university and for the most part the largest public university in the nation. And so like many other programs at Texas A&M, the Department of Construction Science is the largest construction management program in the nation. And so we have over 1,300 undergraduate and graduate students. We also have approximately 70 faculty and staff. So in addition to just the large size and just the sheer magnitude of the program, we have a lot of high quality faculty that we're very proud of, and extremely important support staff, and then very bright students.
Speaking with the other departments, they've talked about that size, but I feel like the School of Architecture does such a great job of kind of keeping track of all of those students and really getting to know everybody. Is it the same with COSI?
Yes, it absolutely is, and we don't try to take a top-down management approach where just one person leads the entire department and tells everyone what to do. I mean, I ask all of the faculty and staff to take ownership in the program, and many of our faculty and staff were part of the program previously. So by taking ownership of the program, I mean that our faculty, they are really engaged in the success of our students. And so they'll go the extra mile. They're more than happy to meet with students outside of the classroom. They like to celebrate in their victories. Sometimes they'll mourn with them in their defeats, but they're just always available to the students. And then the students, as well as the faculty, they know that they can come to our staff and our leadership team for any problems that they cannot handle on their own. Maybe the most important thing I see is that the students know that they're always part of the construction science family. So even after they graduate, they know they never really depart us. And they're always able to come back and participate, give guest lectures, invite students for job site visits, and sometimes even give money to the program. So we're just very happy to have that kind of circular economy and family environment for our students, faculty, and staff.
And what programs do you offer within the COSI department?
We have one undergraduate program, which is a Bachelor of Science in Construction Science, and we have graduate programs as well. We have a Master of Science in Construction Management, which has both a thesis and a non-thesis option. We also have, as you mentioned, an online Master of Science and Construction Management, which we'll be beginning this fall. And we also have a PhD in construction science. And I would like to add that all of our programs are STEM-related fields.
Can you expand on that a little bit? What does that mean?
STEM-related means that is science, technology, engineering, and math. And so here at the university, our students may get a few advantages for that, and particularly our graduate students, for instance, they get additional time for their optional practical training, which gives them more time to work and find a job. So that's a big advantage for our graduate students. So we are one of the STEM related majors here at the university.
You mentioned that new online master's program. Can you tell us more about why that was created and who it's for?
The online master's program was created because we had a lot of interest from current and former students who are seeking to get a master's degree. So one of the big benefits of our Master's of Science and Construction Management degree in itself is that students they can either advance themselves with the company they're already with, even if they're in the construction industry, and then also there are some people who may be looking to get entry into the construction industry. So this degree, coupled with their undergraduate degree, will generally give them enough experience to get a job in the construction industry.
So what are the benefits for someone who's taking this online master's program?
Well, it helps people that are already working either in construction or some other industry be able to pursue a graduate degree without having to leave their current employment.
How does COSI prepare students for this constantly changing industry?
The curricula for all of our programs are based on critical thinking and problem solving. So that's something we incorporate into all of our courses. We try to teach basic and fundamental construction management skills such as scheduling, estimating, project management, project controls. And one of the big advantages that our students have is they all complete an internship in the industry, so they get to put those things into practice.
Are you interested in developing your leadership skills? Click the link in the description and enter your information, and you'll receive Smarter Than AI, the 3 core skills to level up as a leader of character. Dr. Lewis, can you tell us about some of the amazing research that's being done in the department right now?
Well, we're very proud of that. Our research output has grown tremendously over the last few years. And we're doing research in both the fundamental and more advanced technological areas. So we have faculty that are doing research in project management, safety, artificial intelligence, robotics, and materials and methods.
Do undergraduate students get to participate in any research in the program?
Yes, they're always welcome to participate in any research program that we have going on. But more specifically, we've just been awarded a research experience for undergraduates site by the National Science Foundation. So we'll be kicking that off next year, and we're very excited to have that opportunity.
What does the department do to aid students joining the program?
So we have a good support network within the department that helps all of our students from the time they're freshmen until they graduate. We do have, in addition to the university programs that are available, we have a lot of student organizations. The faculty, they make themselves available to the students on a daily basis so they can help them with problems both inside and outside of the classroom. But perhaps one of the most important things we do is that the department does award approximately $500,000 in scholarship each year to both our undergraduate and graduate students.
What do you wish the general public knew about the construction science programs?
The personal touch that we have in the department. For a program our size and a university of our size, we still have a very intimate personal relationship with most of our students. And that's something that you don't normally see at a university or a program this size.
And I feel like that kind of leads me into my next question. Can you tell me a little bit more about the culture in Texas A&M Construction Science and why it's unique?
The culture within the Department of Construction Science is very much the same culture at Texas A&M. And so we just really try to own that. We don't try to change or deviate from that. And it's something that we're very proud of. And so the students are able to take that culture into the industry, and then ultimately it returns back to us in the department.
Something I know very specific to Texas A&M is the Aggie network, and in the sense of Aggies always giving back, right? So graduates are always coming back and giving back to their programs. Is that the case with COSI?
Yes, it is. We find that a lot of our students return through our Construction Industry Advisory Council for the companies that they work for. They come back and participate. Just in the time that I've been here since 2017, I've already had some former students that have endowed scholarships. And so they remain in contact with the program, which is one of the biggest benefits of the Aggie network for us.
What advantages does a graduating student in your program have once they decide to take the next step into the industry?
I think the Aggie network is the biggest thing. I have to say I've never seen anything like this at any other university I've been affiliated with. And in addition to the Aggie network, or really part of the Aggie network, is our Construction Industry Advisory Council. Within that, we have over 250 member companies, and they hire our students as interns. They offer them permanent positions in most cases. And so any graduating student that we have becomes part of that, and then they are almost guaranteed a job upon graduation.
Tell me a little bit more about that connection to the industry. So between the COSI program and the industry, and why that's so beneficial to your students.
Because we have such a close relationship with industry, I feel that we're able to create a certain synergy between academics and the industry itself. So, for instance, in addition to our students doing internships, we have some faculty that do industry internships. So they go out and will work in the summers with some of our local companies, and then they bring that knowledge back into the classroom, and that helps us close that gap between the classroom and the job site.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Follow the school at TAMU Arch School and stay up to date with the Department of Construction Science on Facebook and Instagram at TAMU COSC.
Don't miss an opportunity to learn more about the School of Architecture at our upcoming showcase, Plan, Design, Deliver, Building a Better World, on October 5th, 2023 from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Reber Complex. Faculty and graduate students will be showing off their research and creative work. Open to the university community and public, the showcase will feature exhibits, live demonstrations, panel discussions, presentations, and more. For more information, visit www.arch.tamu.edu/showcase.